Dan Smith joins us now from Vail Mountain Rescue. We're going to learn about the recent missions that have occurred in the last week. 3 missions this past week.
Yeah, we got paged out 3 times. One was for a missing 5-year-old child, and there is nothing that scares you more than to hear that on the radio. We happen to have 2 trainings going, so I had 3 dog teams that showed up and 9 guys that were with me at a search training, and soccer teams. Everybody was looking for this child at Freedom Park. And in the course of the search, we needed a scent article for the dogs. I mean, the family vehicle had already been searched 3 times, so one of our guys goes back to the vehicle and opens it, starts rooting around, and here's a scent article, but the kid's inside it.
Oh, no way!
Which is, I mean, it doesn't get better than that, but you've got rivers, you've got the usual cop stuff, because there's Interstate 70 nearby. You have all these variables that are saying, oh, this can be ugly.
Yeah.
So you go quickly, and it worked fine.
Okay.
But it just, it shows the kind of alley we have in that Mark's soccer team was there. Yeah. My guys were there. There were about 7 sheriff's deputies there. There were others en route.
I saw the EC alert come through my phone.
We could have grabbed a helicopter from Hats if we needed one quickly. I mean, it's the way this valley functions. Excuse me. And that's what's good about it, is everybody's out there trying to help everybody else, and put some organization on top of that. It works well.
And we had a happy outcome for this one.
Oh, just a joyous outcome. The mom's extremely happy, as you might surmise. Sent a nice letter to everybody on how happy she was that it all turned out quickly.
Okay.
We get very few child searches up here. Douglas County, our counterpart team down there, gets about 20 a year. And fortunately, most of those children are found under the laundry in the closet in Mom's bedroom.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, but boy, it might take you 4 hours to totally clear everything, and it just scares you. Our other 2 were one was a set of overdue skiers coming out of Mount Jackson. The rule there is when you start timing these things in spring, it takes longer than it took in the summer or it took in the winter. It snow's wet and it doesn't ski that well. They were just way late and had equipment problems and dead cell phone battery, which is always good. And then we had a snowboarder on Vail that 2 of them started at the top just west of Taste of Vail, and only one of them made it at the bottom. And that one checked the other guy's house, checked his car, checked his cell phone, no show. Called us, which is the right answer, and we get everybody spooled up, and I've got a guy going to interview him and 2 guys going to get on a Gandhi, because of course at night, get on a Gandhi and then ski down, and about 2.5 hours after snowboarder number 1, snowboarder number 2 pops out.
Okay.
Great answer, but you're doing contingency planning,
okay.
And you've got to find people on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Who have not had anything to drink, because that's the rule. You can't have had anything to drink and go field on a mission, and that get a little difficult Friday night.
All right, so, and you guys are a year-round operation.
Yeah.
We will soon be switching into swiftwater rescue and that type of mode. But for now, it's nice to know that you can still help out on the slopes, and Friends of Mountain Rescue. That's the nonprofit side that's going to help you guys raise your endowment fund.
They're going to be, I believe, at the market this summer again.
Yeah.
And they'll have, I know one event is coming up at Red Sky, and I believe there's one other one scheduled, I'm not quite sure of the location, for the community to have a chance to support us. It sounds grandiose, the $2 million endowment, but a $2 million endowment spins off the $80,000 to $100,000 a year we have to raise anyway to run the team.
Yep.
So it reduces the fundraising activity for all concerned, and we're third of the way there, which is a pretty good tribute to the community.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well, it's nice to know that you are there in case we need them. Hopefully you won't, but it is great to have Vail Mountain Rescue around. They're an all-volunteer run organization, and if you would like to find out more, you can simply go to vailmountainrescue.org for those details. We're going to check in with your weather details with Mark right now.